uh,
I'd like
I
to have
fucking
those guys
love
in a
when
zombie
like just
apocalypse.
like crazy cop shit.
Oh my god, there's a fucking news report on it.
There was I was at the bar what like 2 years ago. I don't know if I told you this one. Some guy comes in and he's clearly like the town drunk. They make fun of him, like the other regulars that are or
He
not
pulls out an
regulars.
AR-15 and shoots up the fucking bar.
No. Even better, even better. It must have been his ex-wife or something sitting there with her current boyfriend. He goes to the bathroom. We don't notice it, but somebody picks up his helmet from his motorcycle. Because clearly I go to the bar when I'm in a bike so I can drive home fucking hammered. Um, Guy comes out, they start hackling him. He goes outside and starts screaming. So we're like, all right, whatever. There's some fucking fight. This is like daylight in the afternoon.
Oh my god.
We're just after work. We just pulled like a 24-hour shift or whatever. And then we hear this noise that sounds like somebody's engine starter's not going. Like, the fucking cops had to tase him fucking 4 times because the dude that picked up his helmet pissed in the fucking helmet, like the velour lining, put it back on his fucking seat. He went outside, put on his helmet, and it was just warm piss all around his head.
Oh,
He
oh.
went ape shit and couldn't get it off his head because he was so pissed off and went out into traffic. The cops went like, hey, calm down. He was loaded. So they're like right outside the door of the bar. So you see an open door. It's like late summer. You just see legs twitching. And you're like, what the fuck is going on? I look at my friend and I'm like, is he getting fucking tased? And then you hear, stay down. This fucking smoking hot cop that is pissed off comes in and goes, whoever the fuck did that to him, I'm going to find out because I have to do a shitload of paperwork now because somebody pissed in his helmet and I don't know which one of you it was. And then she walks out and then you just see him get dragged by like in the feet dragging along the floor. Like, what the fuck just happened? Like the two of us just looked at the bartender and were like, check please, we're the fuck out of here. This poor bastard gets his fucking puts a bucket of piss on his head and then gets tased twice. Like that's 4 charges.
Dude, he gets fucking. Dude, imagine all that. Imagine that piss. He's getting fucking. Dude, he is getting.
Oh, she was pissed because she had to take the helmet off to check
Oh,
that he was breathing. So she's
dude.
got somebody's fucking like now cooling piss and the guy's drool from fucking being electrocuted.
Got fucking more conductivity now from that wet.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
like,
saying,
I'm sitting
dude.
there. I'm like, wait, salt and water? Did you just give him fucking like shock therapy?
Bro, you just. Dude, he fucking. Oh my god.
He's either Sling Blade or
Dude, he
John
got-
Travolta in
Nah, dude,
Phenomenon
he
now.
got fucking
Don't know.
defibbed. Homeboy
So I'm
got
just
fucking
sitting there, I'm like,
defibbed.
this dude could have got shot. Instead, he got electrocuted in his own piss. I'd rather get shot. Fuck.
No,
At least you can
but-
get patched up. You're not like, hey, remember that guy that got
No.
like electrocuted in his own piss? At least you get shot. Be like, the cop shot me in the back. Look at my fucking sweet scar. Like, no.
I got tased for piss.
How do you go to the barber in the town that you're in and be like, yes, my piss may be cooked into my hair. Can you please cut it?
It's a
You
little
know?
bit in my fucking scalp, in my brain.
You get on
dude.
Craigslist and start like renting something that's just off the market. Like, move.
Oh god.
But if it was a rooftop Korean, that shit never would have happened.
Fucking roof
Drop
Korean.
his ass in the
We
street.
began receiving phone calls from the Korean
Believe
military
that shit though. Just
who
people,
was
just,
caught in
just
fire
fucking
safety
Koreans
camp.
standing on top of fucking rooftops. with
Oh,
blades out.
dude, they don't fuck around. Like,
911,
cause
but,
a high school friend's
When I got home
dad
that evening,
had
my
like the
wife was
equivalent of like a
facing in front of the
doctorate or a
TV,
master's over in
and
Korea,
she
and they
had
moved here.
the
Like, I
Korean
grew up with a
video
lot of
on full
Koreans.
blast as well. On the
Um,
TV, you could actually see burning Los
They are
Angeles.
some sketchy looking
But
figures.
on the Korean radio, you
dude,
could
he
actually
got
hear
here, and they're like, none of your
merchants who were still
degrees,
stuck
none of
there
your
and
shit
frantically
matters.
calling
Like,
the
you
radio
basically have an
to say that-
associate's degree.
that the police
But he went to the
department
equivalent of a
and the fire
so
department
he
were
was
not responding to the
bitter to
calls.
begin with.
So I immediately
He's got a
Wait, so
liquor
you're
store in
telling
the
me an associate's over there is like a fucking PhD over here? I'm like,
because it's not an American degree, and I know plenty of people with a master's degree, wife included. Just checking to see if she's awake. Dumb as fuck. Meanwhile, this guy is brilliant, and he had to end up being owning a liquor store in the Bronx,
Oh,
and he would like the chain link roll down all this shit. So that dude, he was constantly getting robbed and shit, and like people like putting bottles underneath their shirt. That dude, fuck. You drop him in the Congo, that place is going to be empty in about 15 minutes. Like he hated black people. But then
Well,
we'd have like
I mean, like, here's the thing, right? As racist as that sounds, you just built like, I'm sorry, like, as weird as it sounds.
there's a reason for all this shit, but it
I'm
was
not,
just like
I'm not racist, but I hate how over 90% of the times I've been horribly bullied was because of blacks and Hispanics. I'm not saying I'm racist, but
it just
when you
keeps on
take a,
happening. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I
when,
feel like the
So I
when you
can
take a
understand this dude
50%
over
of the
here with a
fucking
fucking
whole,
Winchester top blockbuster franchise. So I get it.
I'm not racist.
But if there's like 20 of them on the rooftop, like I work on the Jersey side of the Hudson River, and that whole area is Ukrainians and Koreans. If I go to work and those motherfuckers are lined up like it's like Thunderdome, I'm turning around going the fuck home. Because I've seen StarCraft fucking Twitch streams. They know how to aim. I'm white as fuck, dude. I can't even dance at a wedding. I'm not fucking with Mr. Lee up there with his goddamn DVL. I don't care if the fucking FOV is turned off or not. Mr. Lee's got to protect his fucking like Johnny Walker Blue. I'm fucking with that.
Oh my god.
But you know, in that video, some guy was like, "Nah, he can't." Blah 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 blah. Somebody got busted in the ass and now is walking around with a limp.
This is fucking stupid.
My middle name has an M, so my fucking homeroom was no shit. Like we had a pretty big class. Was good 5 to 10 minutes of Lee. The chick behind me, McCarney, who's born in Ireland but was like acted like she was Puerto Rican. I never understood that shit. And then it was like another like line of Kims. So you're just kind of going, I don't have to be at school for another 45 minutes because they're not going to get to me at least that. At least 18 people that I graduated with were 21. And they were all Korean. Because the deal was they come over here and they get an American education, so I end up like my friend's dad. As long as by 22 they come back with a degree, and at that point they have to take care of the family, they could do whatever they wanted. These kids would be sitting there like, oh, I don't speak English. You know. Meanwhile, this guy's like in pre-calc, but he's just like, if I don't graduate, I don't have to. So this shit. It was a crazy time to be alive.